Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Wednesday Night Wingcrest. We're coming to you live from St. Louis, Missouri, where we are coming off the back of Night of Vengeance and are officially on the road to Ultimate Fight Night. Can Majima survive his first match as champion, or will the championship curse come back with a vengeance? Find out tonight, because this is Wingcrest. And for our first match of the evening, introducing first, it is still your Women's Universal Champion, the Intergalactic Bounty Hunter herself, Samus Aran.
Making her way to the ring from the future, the Women's Undisputed Extreme, the Universal World Champion, the Assassin Sam Aran.
Managing to survive a very close matchup against Morag on Sunday, to claim sole possession of the championship belt and throw any doubts away. And her opponent, it is the ultimate soldier, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Japan, Ultimate Soldier Miracle.
Here we go, both women ready. And the referee rings the bell. They meet in the middle with Mukuro immediately beginning with the offense. Samus a slip of the punch, Mukuro a slip of the punch right back, and now Mukuro sending Samus down a stomp to the hand and a slugging left strike. Picking Samus up by the ankle and just smashing her knee right into the canvas. Now up to her feet again. Mukuro letting Samus recover before sending her into a corner. And the uppercuts to the gut. Slap to the face just for good measure. Stomp to the gut. Samus catching that foot. And tossing Mukuro to the side, face first, and now picking her up. And a cutter. Now Samus kick to the chest, head scissor facebuster, and just throwing Mukuro head first into the canvas, going for the pin, but only a count of one. Now Samus the stomps to the face, and again a facebuster. Elbow drop. Now Samus lining herself up in a spear. Now top rope. Hurricane Rana. And the elbow drop. Samus picking Mukuro back up to her feet. And now a toss into the barricade. But Mukuro with the reversal and a clothesline. Samus now again sending Mukuro into the barricade. Picking her up in a barricade. Gutbuster into a kick to the jaw. Referee at the count of 7. And an elbow to the spine. Samus now sending Mukuro into the ring with authority. And now lining up a morph ball neckbreaker. That connects and the pin. There's 1. There's 2 and Mukuro kicks out just in time. Now corkscrew uppercut. Samus again picking Mukuro up. And now a toss into the corner. And a running clothesline into the rolling stunner attempt. But Mukuro getting her foot up and going for the pin. Bit of a delayed count by the referee. Leaving only 1. Samus with a kick. Hip toss into the knee strike. And the elbow drop. And now Mukuro with the roll-up pin and again a delayed count from the referee. Mukuro telling Samus to get up to her feet. And now blocking that punch and Mukuro walking Samus up to the northern ropes. Pulling her away, Irish whip. The ground and pound connects. And a stomping arm breaker. And now triangle hold from Mukuro looking for a submission out of nowhere. Samus is going to fight out, but Mukuro is making her life a bit more difficult now. Spinning back elbow. Samus with the taunt, Mukuro to her feet and a kick out. And now looking for the Suplex City. There's 2. And there's 3. Mukuro now going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2 and Samus powers out. And now Mukuro the clothesline. Ducking underneath. Throwing Samus over the back. And a power bomb. And now Samus going for a roll-up pin. There's 1. And Mukuro kicks out. Samus up top looking, scouting, and a crossbody connects perfectly. And a cutter on the outside. Mukuro rolling out of the way in a clothesline. And a stomping arm breaker. Samus slow to her feet, but to her feet nonetheless, and instead of attacking, retreats. Mukuro following her in, immediately being swallowed by that morph ball neck breaker. Let's see if Mukuro can kick out. There's 1, there's 2, and she can just barely. using the ropes to help her get back up to her feet. Sam is pulling her away. And the single shoulder suplex. Forcing Mukuro back up to her feet. Kick to the chest and another Hurricane Rana or head scissor face buster. And Samus again going up top. Cross body splash. She seemed to be floating in the air forever. But eventually coming down. And sending Mukuro into the corner and another clothesline. Pulling her away. Can Mukuro? Yes! Mukuro again with the reversal. And now Mukuro lining up the F5. And the pin. There's 1, 2, and Samus kicks out. Mukuro with the uppercuts in the corner, but Samus getting out just in time. Mukuro very quickly readjusting her sights and sending Samus for a run, and again the ground and pound. Mukuro middle rope, looking for a crossbody. DDT, or excuse me, a middle rope RKO. Kicking Samus back up and again to Suplex City. And now going for the pin, pulling the leg away from the ropes. There's 1, there's 2, and Samus again shoulder up. And now the Irish Whip. The bridging suplex off the Irish Whip. There's 1, there's 2, and Mukuro kicks out. The hair toss into the stomp. And Mukuro, middle rope. What was the plan? Samus picking Mukuro up, and the elbow takes her down. And now Samus lining up a third morph ball neck breaker. And the pin. There's 1, 2, and Mukuro fails to kick out, but not a bad way to open the night. Mukuro with 2 reversals of signature moves, but alas, it was not enough. And Samus continuing her strong champion performance. If there's any doubt left, I don't think there's much. And for our next matchup, introducing first, coming out on top during his match against Chubbs McGee on Sunday, it is the man, the myth, the Family Guy himself, Peter Griffin.
Making his way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 270 pounds, Peter Griffin.
And his opponent. It is the cyborg ninja himself, Raiden.
From the edge of reality, weighing in at 233 pounds, Raiden.
Here we go, both men ready? Referee rings the bell as they meet in the middle. Raiden immediately begins the offense by picking Peter Griffin up and the cartwheel backbreaker. Now a suplex in the corner, not quite done, neckbreaker. And a standing shooting star press connects. Peter using the ropes to get back up to his feet. And Raiden just tripping him up with that neckbreaker. But Peter with the reversal, looking to get his first bit of offense in. With a backbreaker. And a big headbutt. Into a rolling elbow. And picking Raiden back up to his feet. And the elbow, but Raiden immediately back up. Peter sending him into a corner and the hip attack. Sends him down. And Peter just the very simple stops. Picking Raiden back up to his feet. And another spine buster as both men to the outside. Peter just sending Raiden into the corner barricade. And now a stomp to the gut. And just pulling all his weight, or putting all his weight, onto the stomach. Now Raiden getting back to his senses, tossing Peter into the barricade. And jumping back into the ring. Attempting the slide kick, but Peter just barely out of range. Now Peter with the hip toss, going for the pin, but Raiden kicks out at 1. And now rolling out of the way of that punch, kicking out of Peter Griffin's grapple. And now sending him for the Irish whip. But Peter just bouncing off. Raiden again sending Peter into the corner. Picking him up and setting him up. Top rope. And a tossing Hurricane Rana. And now looking for the People's Moonsault. And that connects. Sensing, not sensing, but finding the leg and going for the immediate pin, and now just sending Peter over the top rope. Peter with a clothesline. And now trying to pick Raiden up, but Raiden putting an immediate stop to that. And now a snap neck breaker. Peter back into the ring, and Raiden following suit. Shoulder tackle. And the stomping arm breaker, forcing Raiden again to his feet and into the corner. Peter pulling Raiden away, the headbutt. And now looking for the corner. Big G drop. Connects. And the pin as he sits on him. There's 1. There's 2, and Raiden powering out. Peter forcing him up to his feet again. And again, Raiden with the reversal from the grapple. Now walking Peter Griffin to the southern ropes. The feint, the backflip, the roll. Hurricane Rana. And the drop kick. And blocking that clothesline, sending Peter into the corner. And now the big knife-edge chops. Into the immediate powerbomb. I think we might be in for a rule of nature soon. But not quite yet, as Raiden sends Peter Griffin for a run, and again bouncing off, almost being sent into the corner, and in fact does get sent into the corner. Now Peter with the choke. Referee telling him to get off. Peter complies. Now rolling Raiden around. Picking him up by his heel, and a knee buster again. Now the elbow drop at Raiden gets out of the way. The back elbow, and now Raiden, springboard drop kick. No, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen either A, a rule of nature, or B, a Pele kick. Those are quintessential Raiden. And Peter punches his way out of that suplex, and the headbutt sends Raiden down. And Peter with the clothesline, sending Raiden tumbling to the outside. Raiden with a kick to the chest, picking Peter up, and now just tossing him into the apron. And now, just a twirling 12-6 neck breaker. And now the 12-6 elbow. Referee at a 5 count. Raiden putting a stop to that by tossing Peter Griffin into the ring. And jumping in himself. The block. And Raiden sending Peter into the corner. Massive corner clothesline, and here we go. I think it's time for the rule of nature. Picking Peter up. There it is. And the pin. There's 1, 2, and Peter gets his shoulder up. And now Raiden up top. Looking for the crossbody, but Peter catching that easily. And picking Raiden back up in a brain chop. Stomp to the back of the head, and again. Raiden rolling out the ring. Immediately back in and immediately getting hit by that clothesline. And again, Peter with a headbutt. Dragging Raiden away. And into the corner, where we might see another corner Big G drop. Yes. Here it is. Connects. And again, Peter going for the immediate pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Raiden still kicking out. Arm breaker. A stomp to the face. To the back of the head. And now Peter to the top rope. Getting Raiden up to his feet. Axe handle punch, but Raiden with the reversal. And picking Peter back up to his feet. And looking for a second rule of nature. And again connects. Into the pin. No chance at a rope break. And somehow Peter kicks out. Raiden with a snap suplex. And now top rope. Turning around. Shooting star press. And looking for the soccer ball drop kick, or basement drop kick, but Peter rolling out of the way just in time. Connects. No! Raiden with the reversal. And a flying Superman clothesline to the back. Stomps to the hands. And there we go, knee strike. Raiden lining up a third rule of nature. Up, over, down, pin. There's one. There's two. No, three still. The absolute resilience. And now Raiden lining up the People's Moonsault. And the pin. There's one. Two. Even less. Standing shooting star press. Peter gets his knees up. Raiden rolls out of the way. Here we go, Pele kick. The non-official signature and a kick to the spine. Raiden sending Peter into a jumping knee. Peter getting out of the way of that stomp and a clothesline. We're only 2 matches in. Like, this is only our second match of the evening, and feels like we've been here all night. Like, these 2 matches have been putting on an entire night's worth of performances. Raiden only kicks out at 1. Peter with another headbutt. Dragging Raiden away from the ropes. And the knee to the face. And now standing, big G drop. Into the pin. There's 1. There's 2. And finally, somebody wins this match. And that somebody is Peter Griffin. Three rules of natures. 3 big G drops. Probably like 15 pin attempts. And finally, Peter comes home victorious. And our next matchup, introducing first, it is your former Mr. Money in the Bank after a failed cash-in.
Making his way to the ring from the internet, weighing in at 220 pounds, the super athlete, Max
It is Matt. Mere inches away from a successful cash-in, if it weren't for 47, but alas, it was not meant to be. Instead, he was the one pinned. Thanks to Majima. And his opponent. It is the Thunder from Down Under. Outback Thunder. And now referee rings the bell. And they meet in the middle. With Matt immediately beginning with the boxer combo. And an uppercut right to the face. The single shoulder suplex. Sorry, we're just adjusting my headphones. Matt getting a little bit too cheeky there and allowing Outback with a little bit of counterplay. And the left hands just punching a hole in Matt's head. And now pulling on the arm. Not the dominant arm, but still. Looking to weaken his standing game. And now the leg pull into a stomp leg breaker. And a spinning heel kick. Clothesline sends Matt over the top rope. The outside we go. Picking Matt up. And a hammer punch to the spine. Now Matt winning the grapple. Over the shoulders and a face buster. And back into the ring. Outback looking for the cannonball splash, but Matt getting out of the way. Outback almost landing on the steps. Now being sent into the barricade. As Matt makes his way back into the ring. Now back doing the same. Now over the shoulder and a face buster again. And Matt sending Outback for a run. Uppercut right to the stomach. And the tackle to the ground and pounds. And Outback turning Matt around, picking him up, and just planting him back first. And sending him for a run. Pop-up facebuster. Matt with the reversal, knee to the gut. And sending Outback for a run. And again the tackle into the ground and pound. And the pin, there's one. There's two. Outback kicks out. And onto the apron. And Matt with a hot shot, sending him to the outside. And just watching on. Matt finally leaving the confines of the ring and somehow winning the grapple. Just tossing Outback into the barricade, or not into the barricade, into the apron. And the half-hitch knee raises. But Outback kicking him off. Now forcing Matt up to his feet and into the ring. And climbing in himself at the count of 5. Matt sending Outback for a run. Irish whip off the ropes, jumping over. Looking for the Superman punch, but not quite finding it. And now Outback Thunder looking for the Southern Cross powerbomb. And the pin, there's one. There's two, and Matt kicks out. Outback Thunder with a stomp to the face, stomp to the back of the head. And the arm pull. Outback with the ground and pound. And the choke. Looking for the choke slam, but Matt elbowing out Outback with the reversal right back. And a single knee gutbuster as both men head to the outside. Outback picking Matt up. And just throwing him back first into the outside. Picking him up again and tossing him head first into the barricade. And again, picking Matt up and just throwing him onto the mat outside. With Matt kicking out finally. And sending Outback Thunder back into the ring. There's a count of 5. Both men in. Now Outback picking Matt up and a backbreaker in the corner. Suicide splash. Outback with the stomps to the back of the head. Stomp between the shoulders. And Matt with the reversal stomp to the face. And a foot DDT. Outback back up to his feet, kick to the chest. And sending Matt into the barricade. And into the ring post. Stomp to the ankle from Outback. The referee at the count of 6, make that 7. Outback back into the ring, there's 8. And Outback resets the count. And now over the shoulders. And a backbreaker on the outside. And lining up a signature kick to the chest. And a spin out powerbomb into the falling fist. Using the thin padding on the outside to deal a bit more damage. As he sends Matt back into the ring. And now Outback up top. Diving elbow drop, but Matt gets out of the way. And Matt with the half-hitch knee raises. Kind of wandering around, but Outback gets out of the way of that stomp. picking Matt up, and just a shoulder buster. And the pin, there's one, there's two, and Matt kicks out. Stomp to the face, stomp to the back of the head. But Matt again gets out of the way, right back into the suplex that Matt reverses. And Matt throwing Outback into the top rope. And a suplex. But Outback Thunder with the reversal. Matt sending Outback into the corner. Superman punch. Diving underneath, and a spear. Why would you not go for the pin there? Diving knee strike. Okay, I guess now you're going for the pin. There's one. There's two, and Outback kicks out. A strong right hand. Matt almost caught taunting. But continuing the offense with a stiff uppercut. And now, a guillotine punch. And Matt with some more ground and pounds. And now flying European uppercut. And the pin. There's one. There's two, and Outback Thunders doesn't kick out. And Matt finally comes home victorious.
Here is your winner, the super athlete, Matt.
And for our next matchup, introducing first, it is the dark horse of the women's division, the Yakuza Huntress, Kaoru Sayama.
One fall, making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Hunter Harry Santana.
And her opponent, the winner of the triple threat table match.
Ultimate Mad Dog Judy.
It is the Ultimate Despair, Junko Enoshima. And now Junko immediately running towards Kaoru, who blocks that advance. And now sending Junko for a run. Arm drag. Junko rolling back up to her feet. And Kaoru with a big boot right to the jaw. Rolling Junko around. Stomp leg puller. Now Junko out onto the apron. Kaoru lining herself up in the spear. Not exiting the ring right away, instead allowing Junko to re-enter. And again sending Junko for a run. Diving underneath. Diving underneath again. And a knee to the face. Sliding basement dropkick and the stomps to the face. And now the stomps to the chest. Kaoru a leg drop. Picking Junko back up to her feet. But Junko avoiding that knife edge chop. Immediately into a guillotine headlock though. That that Junko very easily fights out of. Junko sending Kaoru for a run. Twirling knee strike. And avoiding that punch. Junko with a knee raise. And a face buster. Falling fist connects. Kaoru rolling outside the ring. Junko making fun of her for it. Now Junko just yelling at the crowd as Kaoru makes her way back in, and Junko with a running face buster. And a chicken wing double knee gut buster. And a kick to the top of the head. The right forearm and sending Kaoru for a run. Twirling knee strike missed. The clothesline missed. As Kaoru regains control. Shoulder tackle. And catching Junko with those stomps, but Junko catching Kaoru with that reversal. Springboard. Hurricane Rana head scissor toss. And the pin. There's one and only one. Kaoru sending Junko for a run. Arm drag. As Junko rolls outside. Kaoru to the top rope. Flying forearm. And again, taking Junko down in the guillotine. Not gonna do really much. Except just some damage. Not gonna win a match. I'm not sure why you wouldn't wait until you're inside the ring to do that. Both women inside the ring. Junko with an elbow to the spine. And just throwing Kaoru to the side. And now over the shoulders, and Kaoru fights her way out. Running facebuster. And Junko with an arm trapped arm breaker into the reverse armbar. And a chicken wing backstretch, throwing Kaoru right into the turnbuckle, and Kaoru rolling to the outside. And Junko with a suicide splash. Kaoru with a suplex on the outside. And just sending Junko face first into the outside. And now toss into the barricade. And again. There's an 8 count. They really need to be careful here. Kaoru resetting the count as they continue to fight on the outside, but not for long. And Junko pulling Kaoru away. And Kaoru with the reversal. And the pin, there's 1. There's 2, and Kaoru somehow kicks out. And Junko lining up another finisher. Over the shoulders. Backbreaker and the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Kaoru somehow kicks out still. And Junko trying it again. But Kaoru with the reversal. And a sit-down backbreaker. Don't know why she didn't go for the pin right away. There's 2 and Junko kicks out. Junko picks Kaoru up and tossing her back into the ring. Following her. Nope, never mind, top rope. Flying knee strike. And now the falling fist. And again, that connects. And now picking Kaoru up. And a cutter. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2, and Kaoru doesn't kick out. And that kind of looked like a broken leg for a split second, but Junko Enoshima again coming out victorious.
Here is your winner, Ultimate Mad Dog Judy.
And now for a penultimate matchup of the evening. Introducing first, it is Harambe.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 470 pounds,
And his opponent, it is Senator Stephen Armstrong.
From the good old USA, weighing in at 500 pounds, the Senator Stephen Armstrong.
Now both men ready for this no exit match, as Armstrong immediately getting his knee up and sending Harambe into a back elbow. And now just sending him knee first into the canvas and a kick to the top of the head. And picking Harambe up and just throwing him down. And the heel hook. And trying to pick Harambe up, but Harambe kicking him off. And a sliding facebuster. Armstrong immediately up to his feet, but Harambe turning him around. But Armstrong with the reversal. And bouncing Harambe off the corner and throwing him away. And Armstrong with the crossbody splash. And a knee to the face, turning Harambe around and a stomp to the thigh. And the backbreaker, forcing Harambe back up to his feet. And the right hands. And just tossing Harambe into the corner, going for the pin. But only a 1 count. And another crossbody splash. Rolling Harambe around. Elbow drop. And Harambe with the reversal. Forcing Armstrong back up to his feet and turning him around. And the suplex. Going for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Armstrong kicks out. And now, attitude adjuster. Going for the pin, there's 1, there's 2, and Armstrong again kicks out. And Armstrong kicking Harambe off. Pulling him away, looking for the back elbow, but missed. No, I was going to say actually connects this time, but not quite. Locking the right hand, picking Harambe up, and just darting him into the corner. Strong stomp. Kick to the chest. And the spin out power bomb. And the pin, there's one. There's two, and Harambe kicks out. Picking Harambe up, but Harambe with the reversal. And a crossbody splash of his own. Over the shoulder neck breaker suplex. And again win the grapple. Looking for the trip but missed. And now the roll up. And Armstrong getting out of the way. But Harambe with the reversal. A sit-out powerbomb in the corner. Stomp to the back of the head. And again. But Armstrong getting out of the way of getting out of the way of it that time. And the backbreaker. Pendulum backbreaker. And Armstrong with a crossbody splash. Heading into the corner, and Armstrong top rope. Diving axe handle punch. Going for the cover. There's one. There's two, and Harambe kicks out. And now Armstrong with a rule of nature of his own. Picking a couple of things up from Jack. And the spinning punch. And for those of you who are unaware, Jack is another name for Raiden. And I mean the character, not the name. And Harambe again with the reversal. And another suplex. Picking Armstrong up to his feet. And Harambe with another attitude adjuster. Not going for the pin right away, instead dragging Armstrong away, now going for the pin. There's one, there's two, and Armstrong does not kick out. And Harambe coming home with the win. And now for our main event of the evening. Introducing first, it is your newest Men's Universal Champion, the Mad Dog of Shimano, Goro Majima.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the men's undisputed Universal World Champion, the Maniac, Mad Dog Maria.
Majima, honestly, probably winning the championship belt because of Matt. After that failed cash-in. Although he was absolutely holding his own against 47. I honestly think 47 would have gotten the better of him eventually. If it weren't for that Money in the Bank cash-in, giving Majima a bit of a lifeline. And his opponent, it is the freshest man of Wingcrest. It is the irresistible force, Chubbs McGee. And referee rings the bell. Majima with the trip. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, but McGee pushing Majima down, but Majima with a punch to the gut. And a springboard facebuster in his first match as champion. Majima with the takedown there. And the punch to the top of the head. And now the Dragon Screw takedown into the leg breaker. And Majima, the lever pull arm breaker. As McGee rolls to the outside. Majima just taunting. And the alley-oop DDT into a standing shooting star press. And Majima with the stomps to the back, the kick to the face. And the wrist clutch. Referee at the 4 count and Majima just going flying face first into the barricade. Just see the camera pan and Majima just flying out of screen. Or out of frame. And now McGee going for the pin, but Majima kicks out. Hurricane Rana toss. And a facebuster. And McGee again picking Majima up to his feet. Kick to the chest again. Backpack. Cutter. Majima to his feet in the corner. McGee waiting for him with that shoulder tackle. And the corner foot choke. Picking him up and just tossing him into the corner. And a deadlift powerbomb from McGee. Bouncing off the ropes, crossbody splash. And avoiding the stomp. Majima with the half hitch knee raises and a spinning heel kick. The roll-up double foot stomp. And Majima going for the pin. There's one. There's two. McGee kicks out. McGee to the outside. Majima wanting him to fight on the inside of the ring like a real fighter. But instead going for the suicide splash and fails. Now McGee trapping the hand and a lever pull arm breaker. Forcing Majima back up. And again the backpack. This time backpack neck breaker. And a suplex. And the cutter. McGee tossing Majima back into the ring and jumping in himself. And a toss into the corner. Kick to the chest. And now looking for the McGee, the McGee Buster. Which is a Bronco Buster, but worse. And Majima again kicking McGee off of him. A high kick to the jaw. Dragon screw takedown into a leg breaker. And forcing McGee up, high kick, punch to the chest, and a face buster. But McGee with the reversal. Majima in the corner. McGee lining himself up. But Majima getting out of the way. And a spinning corkscrew forearm. And Majima again picking McGee up. Pendulum backbreaker into the neck breaker. And the pin. There's one. There's two, and McGee kicks out. Majima up top. Diving elbow drop. And again, McGee rolls to the outside. Majima following him. The right hands sending McGee into the barricade. And again, Majima doing work. Standing shooting star press. Very long 5 count there, as Majima sends McGee into the corner. There's a 7 count. And 8. Majima yelling at the crowd, there's 9, and I don't think McGee is going to get back into the ring in time. No, he is not. And Majima winning his first fight as champion via countouts, but... And here comes 47, staring down the man who took the title away from him, demanding a rematch at Ultimate Fight Night. As the card is slowly being formed, we have 3 guaranteed championship matches out of the 28. And on this frame, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here tonight for Wingcrest. Hope to see you on Friday for Eclipse. And of course, we have 2 weeks remaining after this until a week-long break and Ultimate Fight Night, which, if all goes to plan, should be Christmas Day, Wednesday, December 25th, 2024. But until then, we are signing out from St. Louis, Missouri. See ya.